This is the southeastern.
So we are in the,
Roll it in. We're going to start off. We did a nice little run last night from Daytona. We left bike week. We have one extra day here, so we thought we'll try to get down to the Keys, see how much we can get filming.
This has really been a really interesting trip. We've met a lot of people. It's been really humid and warm, but not too bad, but it's definitely a different situation. But we've been having a great time. I'm looking forward to breakfast. We've had a great stay in this awesome house that has been freshly refurbished, so it's been fun.
Well, I like what you said about we met a lot of great people. We met some people at the meet and greet and in town that we actually had met in Sturgis as well. It's fantastic.
Today's going to be interesting because we're going to hit the Keys today, and that's going to be beautiful. A lot of water to see.
Well, I've seen pictures. I have been down in Miami, but I've never been over that bridge, and I hope we can get to 7 Mile Bridge today and get some great shots over the water.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to go get some breakfast.
So we pulled up to Lara Belanger, I think something along those lines.
Oh, nice
Galen,
accent.
I know. You were talking smack on all the youngsters, the hipsters, making all the cafes popular, but we did find a real restaurant.
Yes, sir. I've got the Black Forest ham and scramble with a little bit of Swiss cheese, and it smells and looks great.
I got bacon and scrambled. I got to tell you, this is the best bacon I've had in like 2 weeks.
Well, guys, good morning. Hey, we left the house around 9:15. Thought we'd be further than we are. We're traveling down the South Dixie US 1, and gotta tell you, I'm not a huge fan at this point. We should have maybe taken up one of our followers and had them take us around because we're getting nowhere, and we're getting there nowhere very slowly. So I'm sure there's other ways. It's pretty, the weather's nice. Josh's camera's not working. Lance, what do you got going on back there?
Well, we did like 5 miles in like 20 minutes. I mean, there's so much traffic here. You can't free float here, and you can't split lanes. So it's kind of gnarly. I mean, I can't wait to get into some areas where we see some ocean and some beauty, but it's been like a tough, rough haul, man.
Well, I think the miles from the house was 158 miles, but it said 4.5 hours.
Man.
Yeah, maybe this is what we're in for the day, but at this pace, we're not going to get everything we want to get. We'll still get into Key Largo and down into the Keys a little bit, but I'm not so sure we're even going to make it to 7 Mile Bridge. I'm just kind of bumming on that.
Yeah, well, we have to get back by 5 o'clock to drop off these EagleRider rentals, but let's see how we go and the rest of it. Maybe it'll open up for us. Who knows?
Maybe fate will hit us once again, but I do love the weather. I'm telling you that right now. Nice riding weather.
Right, it is beautiful, like white puffy clouds. It's a cool breeze going on. You know, we're having a good time because we're on motorcycles, but then again, we're kind of feel like we're in downtown traffic.
Yeah, it's just a lot happening. So let's make our way there, and we'll talk when we hit lunch or something.
See you down the road.
Hey guys, we are 2 miles from Key Largo, and we're just hitting our first bridge. We've been traveling the flatland for a while, no water, but this is spectacular. Look at the view out here.
Yeah, it's about time we're moving though. We got the breeze blowing through, it feels good, and like I said, you're right. This is actually very beautiful here, and good to be here right now at the moment.
Yeah, so we'll maybe pass through Key Largo, keep heading down, try to get to 7 Mile Bridge. It's taken us way too long to get down here. Although I'm kind of pleased the traffic had been moving. Doesn't look like it so much anymore.
There are a lot of cars on this road. Cars, trailers, trucks, and there's a lot of aggressive riders as well. Not riders, drivers.
You know, this day is getting better as we speak, and Can't wait to see what we find out and explore today.
Hey, I'm getting kind of hungry too.
We'll find a spot up here, but let's get going.
Check it out. See you down the road. So we're out here at the start of 7 Mile Bridge and we ran into some people from California. Check it out.
So who do we have and where are we from?
Diamond, California.
Marie, California.
Debbie, California.
Omar, California, and Miami, and West Palm Beach. We're in Key West, baby.
Yo! There you have it. Shaking hands with America.
What happened here, dude?
Jeez. I put some hand...
Getting toasted?
Yeah, I'm getting toasted and I put some lotion on it. It was in the EagleRider bike.
Bottom, pasty.
Why
Top,
are you holding
blood red.
Why are you holding the camera with a sock?
Well, because
It's a little puppet.
We ran into some friends.
Yeah,
Take care,
thanks.
guys.
See you later.
And we're about to hit 7 Mile Bridge.
Yeah, we are.
So I have to tell you,
Yeah,
fate
what are you gonna
again.
tell
Here
me?
we go. Fate's all over the place.
Okay.
What? Meet a group from California? Are you kidding me?
And I was telling my friend over here that we're thinking about hiring them to hype us up because they have a lot of good energy and yeah.
Ton of energy. I
They
love
do
it.
have the energy and stuff, so that is good. But hey, you just meet great people all along the highway.
So
That's
he
awesome.
told us we're right here at 7 Mile Bridge.
Okay.
He said like 8 miles out, there's a sports bar and grill on the left-hand side. So we'll go eat some lunch there because I'm famished and I
And
know you are.
let me ask you this. We were a bit cranky this morning. We were sitting in traffic. I'm still wearing my finger sock here. Not the most enjoyable ride out of the city, but I'm thinking this is making up for it.
It is, and I think,
Okay.
you know, we're super excited because we actually got to see the 7 Mile Bridge. And I talked to the manager at EagleRider. He said just bring the bikes in, so we have all day. We're going to
All
finish
day,
this
then.
thing.
Well, let's get it.
See you down that road.
Well, we hope you're enjoying this Daytona series so far.
Yeah, this episode is brought to you by Custom Dynamics LED Lighting. With over 20 years in business, superior customer support, and an industry-leading lifetime warranty, we choose Custom Dynamics to light up our rides. So why do you think that matters?
Well, for us, it's just a visual safety thing. I mean, when people see you coming because you're so lit up, I mean, that really is important. And if you get stuck at night riding and your custom dynamic lights are on, it's amazing what it does to the road out there. It's a real safety factor. And we have been running these for years before we even started the channel.
We sure have. So if you want to light up your ride, go to twolanelife.com in the lighting section.
Back to the video. Galen, we've been on a lot of 2-lane highways across America, and here we are on a 2-lane highway that's on a bridge crossing water, the 7 Mile Bridge. What do you think of that?
Yeah, well, as I was talking about yesterday and this morning, I really wanted to get out on this bridge, and there's a bridge next to us paralleling. We had been talking about whether a movie was filmed here or not with Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold Schwarzenegger, I can't recall it, where the F-16s and helicopters threw some missiles at it, blew it up, and we didn't know, but back there about a mile, looks like there were some breaks in the bridge. So wonder how long this was built. We should have done a little history, and maybe we can do that at lunch and check it out. But this is beautiful.
Yeah, well, I remember on the movie it was more of this white cement bridge. It wasn't this old rusted out bridge. So I don't know where or how, but it's definitely cool out here, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's CGI, my friend. Yeah, so it was really cool that Mike and some of the ladies, Diamond and others that stopped out as we were sitting just before the turnout before the bridge, came over and introduced themselves. And look, you saw it, guys, you saw that see you down the road enthusiasm. It was pretty dang cool.
Well, they were having a good time, you know, just out here, the sun shining. What are these little islands? These are pretty cool. Go out there and have a few drinks.
Some are inhabited and some are not. This looks like it's just a go-to spot to maybe snorkel and kayak. But let's get over this bridge. We got another 5 or 6 miles. And then Mike told us there's a sports bar and grill on the left-hand side that's pretty good that he recommended. We'll check that out, grab us some lunch, and then Looks like we have 40 miles left to Key West, which probably will take us 2 days, but that's okay.
Right.
See, on this one, there's a structure in it, so I think that can be inhabited.
Wow.
But anyway, let's go eat.
Let's eat. See you down the road.
Down the road.
Shabby, huh?
What a great place. You know, it's nice and cool in the shade here. We're probably going to have some good food and who knows what.
I mean, I listened to Kenny Chesney and guys talking about coming down here and putting their sand in their feet and having some beers. We're in the Keys, boys, and we're headed to Key West. We're at Kiki Sandbar. What a great spot. Great find.
Let's get some grub, maybe a drink, and yeah. What do we got?
Scott and Paul.
Scott and Paul.
What are you riding?
I got a 22 CVO road glide.
Nice. So where are you out of?
Northeast Tennessee, halfway between Knoxville and Bristol, a little place called Rogersville.
Okay. Yeah, we were up there a little while ago.
You were.
We took to that in Kentucky with Letitia Klein.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Everybody wants to come up and ride the Dragon. Nobody thinks about going over to Elizabeth and riding the Snake. A lot better riding in the north.
We like the Cherry Hollow Skyway.
Cherry Hollow's great. Foothills Parkway is another really good one.
How random is this? We're at the Kiki Sandbar and the Keys, and you roll up.
Well, it happens.
It happens, right?
That's the great part about motorcycles.
That's right.
Everybody likes everybody for the most part.
Well, we appreciate your support.
Yeah, you guys too. I just put a bunch of parts on my
Fantastic.
Thank you, guys.
How cool is it to meet our followers out on the road? Cheers to them.
Way cool.
Cheers to them.
Oh, what is going on? First off, what is that? Is that a Yingling?
Yingling, and it's a beer out of Pennsylvania, I guess. Well known over the East Coast. I just got a text from Joyce, the biker bitch, asking if we've had
That's
one.
her actual name.
Yes, it is. Asking if we've had one, and I'm like, no. And then I turned over on the board, and there's the same name. So I said, what is that? Beer. Order it. Good.
Well, I got a chicken breast burger, bacon, cheese deal thing, and I just see this, and I'm really bummed out that Galen didn't say, hey, Lance, get this one instead. He let me just go in deep.
But hold on a minute. I'm 56. You're 63.
But
You can make your own decisions as a grown man.
no, he always claims that he's the logistics guy. Logistically, I f***ed up. He should have done it right.
I'm not a logistic food guy.
I feel like I did a pretty good job. I got their famous ahi nachos, and the day is going well.
That looks so much better.
I guess we. You did.
Damn, I gotta eat this now.
We finally made it to Key West, man. I'm so excited.
Well, this is really cool down here. Old town, there's a lot of really old buildings. This is something worth seeing. So we finally made it here. It took a while, but hey, to top it off, we just saw a big rooster running across the street.
I'd like to go back to the Green Parrot and maybe sit down, figure out where we're headed.
Let's do it.
A good spot to really have some conversation.
The Green Parrot. Hey, we're in Key West. We got a 2-lane light sticker. If you find this sticker and send us a picture, we're gonna send you a special gift.
It's actually going to be a pair of gloves.
Now,
And if you screenshot this and try and fake us,
Not happening.
So hey, we've been in the northernmost corner of the country, and now he just shook his head, yes.
I'm not even fucking watching. We're okay. Hold on one sec. There we go. We're in the northernmost. Do it again. We're kind of filming. If you, thank you.
So we are in the. Hello. Now we are in the northeast.
Do it again. This is the southeastern.
They don't know.
We're in the southeastern, furthest point in the southeast. See.
We're in the what?
So now we're here in the most southeastern point of the continental U.S. So let's just roll it again. Well, we finally made it. We're here in Key West. In October of 2021, we took the wives and went from Milwaukee to Maine. We're in the northeasternmost point in the U.S. And a year and a half later, we're sitting here in what?
The southernmost point in the continental United States.
Can't believe it.
It's amazing.
And look, it's crazy that we've been traveling the country as much as we have the last 3 years. We had a lot of people asking us, can you get out east? And I think
we've done it.
We've done both the north and the south. And there goes Rocky. He's got his punching. He's got
Rocky
his glove.
Balboa.
Pretty damn cool.
So it's great. Key West is really awesome. It's surrounded by a reef, and it's closer to Cuba than it is to Miami.
I looked up the history on this place, and there's way too much.
There's a lot of history.
There's like 3 or 4 indigenous tribes that have been here. The British have taken over, Cubans have taken over, U.S. has taken over. I mean, it's just amazing to see how many things took place here from pre-centennial to now centennial. So it's, if I were you, I would just go pick this book up and read Wikipedia and just see how long and what the history was here. So amazing stuff. It's warm.
We talked to the wives at home, and they are in the pouring rain right now. So we're getting sunburned, and it's just a great time.
Yeah, we're going to finish this later tonight, but we're going to head out of here and get north up into Miami. But there is a line of people waiting to take a picture up here in front of this icon here. So look, let's get up to Miami. Maybe we'll stop for dinner and showcase that, and we'll close it out tonight. But what a great day.
This is great. I mean, look out there as far as you can see.
Yeah, I'll look this way at the camera. All right, let's close her down, Josh. Hey. We'll see you down the road.
Boys, what do we think of Florida drivers?
Is everyone racing? And then they cut like...
We love it though. I mean, yeah. So
I mean, that's dangerous for us because if they cut in and boom, they wipe us out.
We're used to the speed. We love the speed. We're just not used to getting cut off every 4.5 to 5 seconds.
Everyone's a racer and they're gnarly. They have no respect for motorcycles.
But where did we land?
But
what?
I'm telling you this, that's usually us cutting people off. So now I know how people feel when we do it.
Maybe it's just
well, learning thing.
We landed at EagleRider Rentals and Tours. We're turning in the bikes.
Yep, you just heard a plane go by.
We're turning in the bikes.
We have a
late.
flight at 8:30 in the morning, so we can't turn them in the morning.
Well, the battery died. What's next?
We're gonna try and grab some dinner. Either that or we'll see how close we are to the house. I think we're about 11 miles. Uber there, drop the stuff and go eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Good dinner. Where'd you get that?
We should have one in your stuff.
Ah.
We got to put these on, lock them down, and boom, we're done.
What a gnarly ride, though. You know, it's like one way in and one way out, and the Keys down there. That's it. 2 lane, and there's a lot of people on the road. So this was a...
It was an interesting time. It was a Friday. Maybe not the best day to do it, but hey, it's all.
I mean, I really appreciate people and the way they ride and the stuff that they have to ride. But that was difficult for us. It really was. I mean,
we've been in frozen, we've been in snow, we've been in rain,
Yeah.
wind, sand, but just the traffic in Florida was gnarly.
well, not only that, I mean, I think, you know, it's beautiful, and especially when you start getting into the water, then it's cool. But I think the way to do it, if I were to do it again, I would actually go down there and spend a day or two and just chill out at the beach.
Yeah.
And not make this destination back and forth. It took us a good, you know, we left at 9:15. And what time is it?
We like to
9:15.
do things our way, and sometimes we do it wrong, right?
Let's see
We
about
always
dinner,
do,
right?
Let's find some dinner. Well, it's loud as hell in here, but we're at the old Havana bar in downtown Miami on 8th Street. And we're having some lacon, some black beans and rice, some chicken soup. I don't know, Lance got some white rice, but we got a lot of food here, man.
I know for a fact I'm not finishing this unless it just blows my mind and I have to keep eating it. But what a great day we had. What a great trip.
And we're just outside of Little Havana down here, so we have to go on the Cuban experience. I want these guys to try this food. Josh, have you had it before?
I have not had it before, but this looks insane.
We're gonna close this thing tonight at the house. Let's eat.
Let's eat.
What up?
Hey guys, we're here in LAX. We were not able to close last night. What a great trip.
And that's okay. We had a great trip. We went to Daytona. We met a lot of people. We were shaking hands with America. We went down to the Keys. Good times had by all. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell your friends.
Before we leave, I want to thank Laura. We were gonna take an Uber home, but she came through. So you're gonna thank who? Tulane?
The Tulane Wives Uber service.
Yes. See you down that road.